Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. You must mark your answers on the separate answer sheet. Do not write your answers in your test book. Part 1. Directions. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture. Then find the number of the question on your answer sheet and mark your answer. The statements will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Look at the example item below. Now listen to the 4 statements. A.
They are filming a movie.
B.
The woman is interviewing a reporter.
C.
The man is answering some questions.
D.
The man is holding a microphone.
Statement C.
The man is answering some questions.
Is the best description of the picture, so you should select answer C and mark it on your answer sheet. Now, part 1 will begin. Number 1. Look at the picture marked number 1 in your test book. A.
The classroom is crowded with students.
B.
The chairs are stacked on top of each other.
C.
The classroom furniture is placed in an organized way.
D.
The room is windowless.
Number 2. Look at the picture marked number 2 in your test book. A.
They're going to the boarding school.
B.
They take turns getting on the vehicle.
C.
They're tapping on the windows.
D.
They're seated on the school bus.
Go on to the next page. Number 3. Look at the picture marked number 3 in your test book. A.
The surgeon is conducting an operation.
B.
The monitor is showing some readings.
C.
The patients are conversing with each other.
D.
A medical worker is attending to the patient.
Number 4. Look at the picture marked number 4 in your test book. A.
The gas station is packed with vehicles.
B.
The electric cars are being charged.
C.
There is a row of vending machines on the sidewalk.
D.
The cars are being refilled.
Number 5. Look at the picture marked number 5 in your test book. A. The fishing boat is rocking in the ocean. B. The men are spreading fishing nets at sea. C. The angler is using some fishing gear. D. The fishermen are preparing a meal. Number 6. Look at the picture marked number 6 in your test book. A.
The man is flying an unmanned aircraft.
B.
The aircraft is being controlled to carry a package.
C.
The engineer is holding a laptop computer in his hands.
D.
The piece of equipment is navigating itself.
Go on to the next page. Part 2. Directions. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and mark the letter A, B, or C on your answer sheet. For example, you will hear,
Why did Mr. Richards move his desk?
You will also hear A.
He wanted a better view.
B.
Yes, he just got a new job.
C.
To another room down the hall.
The best response to the question
Why did Mr. Richards move his desk?
is choice A.
He wanted a better view.
So A is the correct answer. You should mark answer A on your answer sheet. Now, let us begin with question number 7. Number 7.
Can you help me change the air filter?
A.
We exchanged it at the bank.
B.
Sure, I've got some change.
C.
Just a second, let me finish this.
Number 8.
Didn't you already talk to the client?
A.
Well, the line was busy.
B.
Yes, we all read about the news.
C.
The talk's almost done.
Number 9.
Would you rather eat out or have something delivered?
A.
Delivery is free for orders over $30.
B.
The restaurant has been fully booked.
C.
How about we order Chinese takeout?
Number 10. What time does the pharmacy close tonight? A.
It's not far from here, just around the corner.
B.
Actually, it's already closed.
C.
By this Friday night.
Number 11.
How can I tell if the printer is out of ink?
A.
The red button will light up.
B.
There's still 3 toners left.
C.
This model is currently out of stock.
Number 12.
I'm calling to reschedule my hotel reservation.
A. You sure you'd arrive on time? B. Is breakfast included in a tour package? C. Why? Something came up? Number 13.
Will you be willing to help decorate the venue?
A.
I don't mind lending a hand.
B.
The revenue is expected to be higher this year.
C.
Why not use balloons and flowers?
Number 14.
Why don't you have the accountant review these figures?
A.
I really appreciate your help.
B.
I did, and the numbers are correct.
C.
Because I've been trying to figure out how.
Number 15.
Are the cleaning services affordable?
A.
They charge reasonably.
B.
Yes, the scaffold is used to clean the outer wall.
C.
Sure, the windows are covered in dust.
Number 16.
This lot doesn't have assigned parking, does it?
A.
You can use the valet parking service.
B.
No, you can park anywhere.
C.
Yes, the hotel offers free parking.
Number 17.
How would you file the invoices for our clients?
A.
The noise is simply unbearable.
B.
By their surnames.
C.
If they fail to improve their work performance.
Number 18.
You sell replacement parts here, don't you?
A.
Sorry, the garage sale ended last weekend.
B.
Not in the store, but you can place your order.
C.
I'll find a replacement while you're away.
Number 19.
There's a typo in this advertisement.
A. Where? I'll fix it. B. Yes, it's on sale now. C. What is it about? Number 20.
What did you like about the factory tour?
A.
I like the food and the culture.
B.
At a car manufacturer.
C.
I finally got to see how things are made.
Number 21.
Who set up this laboratory equipment?
A.
Mr. Grover is the chief scientist of this lab.
B.
You have to ask the supervisor.
C.
Careful, the equipment is very fragile.
Number 22.
Should I pay the fee now or send a check later?
A.
Let me check if there's any payment due.
B.
We'll bill you later.
C.
I'll give you 15% off.
Number 23. How many guests are you expecting at the event? A.
We don't have a final count yet.
B.
I guess the result will exceed our expectations.
C.
The banquet will be held for around 3 hours.
Number 24.
You ought to report this conflict to the manager.
A.
That's the position I've always longed for.
B.
I believe the manager will settle it.
C.
You think that's really necessary?
Number 25.
Is Dr. Palmer working today?
A.
Yes, but she's with a patient.
B.
I would like to make an appointment.
C.
It doesn't work anymore.
Number 26.
What employees need new ID cards?
A.
Because they've lost theirs.
B.
For security reasons.
C.
Only the part-timers.
Number 27.
We're here for the 3 p.m. guided tour.
A.
The guide is very experienced and knowledgeable.
B.
When does the museum open?
C.
Good. Please wait here for a moment.
Number 28.
Would you like a window or aisle seat?
A.
Please notify me when it's available.
B.
This flight's fully booked.
C.
Either will do.
Number 29.
Haven't we interviewed this applicant before?
A. No, it's a different guy. B. Yes, and the vacancy has been filled. C. We've got way too many applications. Number 30.
I have to work overtime this whole week.
A.
Just hang in there.
B.
You will receive your paycheck at the end of this week.
C.
The effect of teamwork is overrated.
Number 31. Can you complete the analysis by tonight? A.
I analyzed the data as soon as I could.
B.
It depends.
C.
Tomorrow would be better.
Part 3. Directions. You will hear some conversations between 2 or 3 people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 32 through 34 refer to the following conversation.
Hello? I was told to call this number because my suitcase was put onto the wrong plane. Can you tell me when I could come to claim it?
It usually takes between 24 and 48 hours to arrive. I'll see if I can check on the progress. Could you give me the baggage number? It should be on a sticker on your ticket.
Yes, it's 743-691A.
Okay, that item left Los Angeles this morning and the flight should arrive at 8 p.m. today. It will take about an hour after the flight lands to get to our airline's baggage claim desk. If you call back after that, someone here should be able to confirm whether or not it has arrived. Also, please note that we close at 10 p.m.
Number 32. What type of business is the woman calling? Number 33. What does the man ask the woman for? Number 34. According to the man, what time should the woman call again? Questions 35 through 37 refer to the following conversation. I need access to the files for the Morganson account for an investigation I'm working on, but the password I have for the database doesn't seem to work.
Those files are restricted, and I think you need security clearance to view them. You have to get permission from Martha in the HR department first.
I have called her office. They said she's on vacation and won't be back till next Tuesday. The board is demanding my report immediately. Time is not on my side.
Well then, I suppose you could try asking Director Jenkins then. He can also authorize you to view files on that database.
Number 35. What is the man trying to do? Number 36. Why is the man unable to do what he wants? Number 37. What does the man mean when he says, time is not on my side? Go on to the next page. Questions 38 through 40 refer to the following conversation.
I had a meeting with the president of the city council this morning, and he informed me that they have decided to go ahead with the wind farm project. We'll begin contract negotiations next week, and then set a work schedule after everything's been finalized.
That's great news. Would you mind emailing me a copy of the property ownership documents for the land? Then I can forward it to the company's lawyers.
Okay, I'll do that today. Also, please note that this is considered a classified matter. We must be very careful not to mention this to anyone else until it's officially announced. Otherwise, it could affect our company's reputation for professionalism.
Sure, I understand the weight of this matter.
Number 38. What does the woman say she will send? Number 39. What is the woman worried about? Number 40. What does the man mean when he says, sure, I understand the weight of the matter? Questions 41 through 43 refer to the following conversation.
Miss Sharma, I've heard a lot of complaints from our employees about the poor quality of food in our cafeteria. I think it's imperative we do something to provide more nutritious and pleasant meals.
Agreed. It affects our workers' efficiency and even morale if their stomachs aren't taken good care of. Can we find room in our budget to improve this situation?
I heard about a very affordable catering company that just opened for business. They do most of their business online, so they've managed to keep their costs down, and their service is flexible and rapid.
Sounds like a plan. Why don't we discuss this at the weekly meeting this Wednesday? Could you draw up a short proposal to explain the idea by then?
Number 41. What are the speakers discussing? Number 42. What is not an advantage of the man's proposal? Number 43. What would the woman like the man to do? Questions 44 through 46 refer to the following conversation. I just learned that the head office will be sending someone to review our safety protocols. I need you to ensure that all company policies are being followed.
We already do that. All maintenance personnel are required to complete a report each week, and I run random spot checks on a monthly basis.
I'm still worried about what the inspector might find, as there will be major consequences if we do not receive a passing score.
I understand. I'll review the procedures with the staff right away. If you'd like, I can also give you a report with an overview of the latest repairs we've done.
Number 44. What is the woman most likely responsible for? Number 45. What is the man concerned about? Number 46. What does the woman offer to send the man? Questions 47 through 49 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm calling from Child Matter NGO. There are currently over 4,000 children without permanent homes across the city, and our charity is working to provide them a brighter future. Are you interested in making a donation to help the needy?
Well, that does sound like a good cause. What kind of donation methods are available?
You can make a one-time personal donation without any future commitments. Other popular long-term options include sponsoring a child or setting up a corporate charity drive at your workplace.
I think our company might be interested in signing up for a charity drive. Let me contact a representative from our PR department and then I'll call you back later.
Number 47. What are the speakers mainly talking about? Number 48. What does the man mean when he says, "Well, that sounds like a good cause"? Number 49. What does the man plan to do next? Questions 50 through 52 refer to the following conversation.
Lance, our client from the culinary school, told me the launch of their new website has been a great success. In just 1 week, the site has already gotten very positive feedback from visitors. Well done.
Well, thanks, Rebecca. I didn't expect such a big reaction.
The manager's very pleased with your performance. I heard he's going to give you a promotion.
Actually, I have a little confession to make. I found some issues with the mobile version of the website. When I was browsing the homepage on my smartphone yesterday, some text and pictures weren't displayed properly.
Really? I didn't notice that. So you fixed it, right?
I'm still working on it. I believe it's just a bug in the system.
Yeah, no worries. Rebecca, I'll help Lance run some tests. We'll get it working in no time.
All right. Hopefully you guys can get it done before I get any complaints from our clients. This could really cost us our reputation.
Number 50. Where do the speakers most likely work? Number 51. According to the man, what is the problem? Number 52. What is Rebecca worried about? Questions 53 through 55 refer to the following conversation. Good morning. I'm emigrating to Australia next month, and I need to get a copy of my medical records. Are you the right person to speak to about this?
Yes, I'll print those out for you. You can come to the clinic in person to pick them up, or we can mail them to you. But you'll be charged a small fee for the delivery.
It's no problem for me to stop by the clinic. I'll be in the neighborhood around 4 o'clock.
Okay. Please make sure you have a government-issued photo ID with you. We have to verify your identity before we can release the records.
Number 53. Why is the man calling? Number 54. According to the woman, why might the man be charged a fee? Number 55. What does the woman remind the man to do? Questions 56 through 58 refer to the following conversation.
I was accepted to the Academy of Culinary Arts in Milan. I'll be taking classes there this summer.
Congratulations! I know you've always dreamed of becoming a professional chef. And you must be excited about living in a foreign country.
Yes, I can't wait to experience Italian culture. However, I'm a bit concerned about the costs of living in Europe, especially in Milan. An apartment alone is out of my league, not to mention other expenses.
Guess what? You can rent out your New York apartment while you're away. In fact, I have a friend who is looking for temporary housing. I can introduce you to him. If he rents, it'll really reduce your financial burden.
Number 56. What does the man plan to do during the summer? Number 57. What does the man mean when he says, "An apartment alone is out of my league"? Number 58. What does the woman say the man should do? Questions 59 through 61 refer to the following conversation.
Hello, I'm visiting Siena National Park on June 13th with a large tour group. I'd like to reserve some rooms for us at the main lodge.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but Elmwood Lodge is currently under reconstruction. It won't reopen until the 27th.
That's too bad. We've been looking forward to staying in the park.
Well, we still have some cabins available at our campground. Although the rooms are not as luxurious as those at the lodge, the campground is located right at the heart of the park, next to the Grand Sioux Waterfalls. Number 59. Why is the woman calling the man? Number 60. Why does the man apologize to the woman? Number 61. What benefit of the campground does the man mention? Go on to the next page. Questions 62 through 64 refer to the following conversation and chart.
Printech Services, this is Mike speaking. May I help you?
Hi, I need to have 100 user manuals printed. Can you tell me how long that will take? If possible, I'd like to pick them up today by 5 p.m.
Sure, but we will need to charge you an extra fee of $30 for same-day service.
I need those manuals for an invention expo this coming Friday. So...
In that case, you can go with our 3 business day service. It's a lot cheaper. Just fill out the order form online and send it to us or print it out and fax it to us.
Okay, that'll work. I'm looking at the form now, and I'll submit it online.
Number 62. What business does the woman most likely work for? Number 63. Look at the graphic. What fee will the woman most likely pay? Number 64. What does the woman mean when she says, "That'll work"? Questions 65 through 67 refer to the following conversation and chart.
Hi, this is Anton Chekhov in room 306. I'm on the Blue Coast for the education conference. The host of the event has reserved some time for the participants to explore around on their own. Any suggestions?
Yes, there's a brochure in the drawer by your bed for your reference.
Hold on. Okay, I'm looking at it.
Yes, so which tour are you interested in?
I'm a science teacher, so I'm more into activities or places that are a bit more, educational.
Then the aquarium tour on page 3 might be the right thing for you.
Yeah, that looks like a plan.
Great. How many tickets will you need?
Just one will be fine.
Okay. Would you like to charge it to your room?
Number 65. Why is Mr. Chekhov on the Blue Coast? Number 66. Look at the chart. How much will Mr. Chekhov pay for the activity he plans to join? Number 67. What information does the woman want to know at the end of the conversation? Questions 68 through 70 refer to the following conversation and map.
Welcome to the Bath Visitor Center. How may I help you?
Hello, this is my first time here. Can you recommend any places of interest?
Sure. Will you be driving?
No. The hotel front desk told me to take bus 18 to tour the town so that I need not worry about parking.
That's truly decent advice. Well, if you like shopping, you can visit the outlet on Henry Road. If you're more into history or stuff like that, you should definitely visit the Bath History Museum. You'll get to learn all about this historic town there.
Great. I love history.
Oh, sorry. It's Tuesday, so the museum is closed today. The Bath Armory Museum is interesting too, though. It's not to be missed.
I'll try that place first then, and then maybe I can do some shopping. Number 68. Who most likely is the woman? Number 69. Why will the man take the bus? Number 70. Look at the graphic. On which street is the place the man will visit later located? Go on to the next page. Part 4. Directions. You will hear some talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark the letter A, B, C, or D on your answer sheet. The talks will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time. Questions 71 through 73 refer to the following telephone message.
Good afternoon, Mr. Brisk. This is Samuel calling from Megatech Electronics. You dropped off your laptop this morning for an issue with the internal speakers. While I was working on the device, I noticed that the battery level would drop significantly in an instant. I suggest replacing it before the warranty expires, or it might cost you a lot more later on. I'll need your approval to proceed with replacing it. Please bring me back. Thank you.
Number 71. Why did Mr. Brisk go to the store? Number 72. Why is the speaker calling? Number 73. What will happen if Mr. Brisk declines the speaker's suggestion? Questions 74 through 76 refer to the following talk. Good morning. I'd like to thank you all for participating in this focus group. We've got a new line of yogurts that we want to test before it goes into production. We've prepared 4 varieties for you to try, and we'd like you to fill out a brief questionnaire after trying each flavor. To show our appreciation, we have some product samples that you can take home and share with your families when you are done with the taste test. Help yourself. You can take as many as you like. Number 74. What is the main purpose of the talk? Number 75. What are the listeners asked to do? Number 76. What does the speaker imply when he says, help yourself? Questions 77 through 79 refer to the following announcement.
Before we conclude the meeting, I have a request. As we all know, Queen's Daycare Center is one of New York's best and most popular public facilities for taking care of our future generations, as we've earned the trust of the public because of our dedication and expertise in the field of child rearing. As a result, we've been given a much larger budget by the City Council this year. I like to decide how we can best utilize it. Parents often request that we offer pick-up and drop-off service for the children of those who are occupied with work. Most of you have agreed that this will be the most important change we can make to further contribute to the community. So, I suggest we use the money to employ part-time staff to drive kids to and from our institution.
Number 77. Where is the announcement most likely being made? Number 78. What has the facility recently received? Number 79. What is the speaker's suggestion? Questions 80 through 82 refer to the following advertisement.
Join Twilling Gate Fishing Tours for Newfoundland's most exciting guided fishing tour. Our luxury ocean cruiser departs from Rocky Harbor at 8 a.m. for a full day of fishing along the Gulf of St. Lawrence. We're the only fishing tour in Newfoundland licensed to take groups as large as 20 people. So why not talk to us about your next employee outing? Our onboard chef will prepare your catch in any style you like, including French, Italian, or even Japanese. It's your call. But be sure to indicate your preference when you make your reservation.
Number 80. What kind of service is being advertised? Number 81. According to the speaker, what is special about the service? Number 82. Why does the speaker say, "It's your call"? Questions 83 through 85 refer to the following announcement. Good morning, everyone. Congratulations on joining Fresco Farms. I'm Mike Banner, the plant manager. Welcome to this new employee orientation session. First of all, let's start with some of the basics. Anyone entering the production area must wear a special protective uniform, including a face mask, gloves, and a cap. Since we're handling food items, sanitation has always been and always will be our first priority. Also, during operations, make sure the person next to you is properly dressed. Okay, looks like all of you are ready. Now, Frank Gallagher will guide you to the production site. There, you'll see how our products are manufactured. Number 83. What kind of business does the speaker work for? Number 84. According to the speaker, what are the listeners required to do? Number 85. What will the listeners do next? Questions 86 through 88 refer to the following announcements.
Before we begin, I want to say that I really appreciate your coming in on the weekend to help prepare this shipment. The manager at Rexall Tech expects to have these goods by Monday, but we just became aware of the request last night because the original order form was filed in the wrong place. That's brought us all here. Now, you've all seen the demonstration on how to assemble the frames. We'll work until 6 p.m. Then we will have a 1-hour dinner break and then continue working until the shipment is ready. Ms. Sandberg and I will be walking around to monitor your work and answer any questions. Please be sure to keep your gloves and safety goggles on at all times. And again, thank you very much for your help.
Number 86. According to the speaker, what caused the problem? Number 87. What does the speaker mean when he says, "That's brought us all here"? Number 88. Who, most likely, is Ms. Sandberg? Go on to the next page. Questions 89 through 91 refer to the following broadcast.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Kelly Wilson. You're listening to Truth About Money. Each week I select a portfolio of promising companies whose shares are undervalued. Let's start the show by taking a look at Sun Power Corp. This solar startup went public just a bit over 6 months ago, and since then, its shares have been rising at a steady rate. The reason I recommend investing in this company is that with the trend of environmental movements gaining public support, it has great growth potential. Also, it boasts strong management and skilled design and research personnel. When we come back after the commercial break, we'll be interviewing Richard Swanson, the company's founder and CEO. Stay tuned to hear him reveal some of SunPower's strategies for the future.
Number 89. What is the theme of the talk? Number 90. What is mentioned as one of SunPower's strengths? Number 91. What is implied about Richard Swanson? Questions 92 through 94 refer to the following news report.
In local news, government officials of Emerald City announced today a proposal for using the $1.8 million surplus in the city budget. The funds would go toward building nearly 100 more miles of hiking paths in Jake Peak Park. Supporters believe this could attract more tourists and help the city further establish its reputation for natural beauty. Some have reservations about this, though. They say it could actually reduce tourism spending, as long-term construction work throughout the park could discourage visitors from vacationing in the area. Mayor Ed Murray said that the vote scheduled for this Friday's City Council meeting is too soon. He suggested pushing it back to the March 24th meeting, allowing members to look into the matter further.
Number 92. What are the government officials considering doing? Number 93. What does the speaker mean when she says, "Some have reservations about this though"? Number 94. What did the mayor recommend doing? Questions 95 through 97 refer to the following announcement and graph.
And now for our last agenda item, the company cafeteria. I'm glad to announce that the renovation of the cafeteria will begin next month. I'd also like to present the results of the Employee Cafeteria Satisfaction Survey. These are the 4 categories which received an average score of 3 or less out of a maximum of 5. First, since we've heard some complaints about the occasionally unstable Wi-Fi connection there, we've decided to install a new router in the dining area. We'll also expand the room to accommodate more people and offer complete nutritional information for the dishes we serve. Regarding the item that received the lowest satisfaction rating, that's what I'd like you to discuss right now. Please talk in pairs or groups of 3.
Number 95. What type of project is the speaker discussing? Number 96. According to the speaker, what is a problem with the current network connection? Number 97. Look at the graph. What does the speaker ask the listeners to discuss? Questions 98 through 100 refer to the following telephone message and chart.
Hi, Mitch. This is Kelly Clarkson from Facilities. I'm calling regarding your division's new lavatory unit. I took a look at your requirements, and some other factors worthy of consideration, and I'm afraid that $6,000 is the most we can afford to give you. I've tried to talk to the head of accounting into budgeting extra for your case, but he said we're cost-cutting at the moment, so there's no room for negotiation. You also have requested a new all-in-one printer for your office. I'd like to ask you to wait until the end of August and request one again, because we're still negotiating with the manufacturer over a contract.
Number 98. Who might Kelly Clarkson be? Number 99. Look at the chart. What lavatory unit will Mitch be able to order? Number 100. What will happen at the end of August? This is the end of the listening test. Turn to Part 5 in your test book.